This is episode 1 of living in Puerto Rico. We're currently walking in San Juan. We're going to be going to our gym in Condado.
Yep. Also, it's Sunday. He didn't mention it's Sunday.
Yes, Sunday fun day.
We normally don't go to the gym on Sundays, but yesterday we went to the beach. We went to Palomino, which was beautiful. Shout out to Boricua Charters for taking us there.
Yes.
We are at a bay, about to get on a boat. This is in Fajardo. It's pretty nice. Look at those views. It's honestly gorgeous.
We booked with a Puerto Rican owned charter company called Boricua Charters. They're very big on supporting locally owned businesses, and so are we, so it was the perfect company for us to go with. Another cool thing about Boricua Charters is that they also include the snacks and drinks, and those snacks and drinks are all from locally owned businesses. They also provide trips to other islands, but we've never been to Palomino Island, so this was definitely one that was on the top of our list, and we were not disappointed. As you can see, the water was super clear and blue. I have to say, they probably have the best beach in Puerto Rico that I've seen so far.
Low-key, wouldn't mind getting married here. I mean, look at those views. You got the mountains and the beach.
Yes.
If you ever want to take a boat, Boricua Charters is the place to go.
As for big boat energy.
Yeah, but anyway, we're on our way to the gym. You guys want to see what our neighborhood looks like? Everything's closed because it's nice and early. It's about like, what time is it? Like 8 in the morning right now. Everything's closed.
Actually used to be our barber shop right here.
Barbero.
Also,
If you ever need a haircut, Barbero's a good place to go to.
They also have a bar, so you can get your haircut, then go have a little drink if you want.
These are some free books. Shout out to people leaving books here for the community. The community can just grab these books. They have a ton of different books, science books, novels, pretty much anything. But yeah, we're on our way to the gym. Our gym is located in a building called Gallery Plaza. We're going to Liv Fitness.
We are at our gym. As you can see, it's a nice little plaza as well. They have all different types of restaurants here. You got your Starbucks, you got your Denny's. This spot right here is really good, Silk Oriental Cuisine.
Yeah, but if you're in Puerto Rico, don't go to Starbucks. Check out one of the local cafes, Puerto Rican owned, you know.
True that.
Tell them how much the rent here is, because there are people who live in this little plaza.
Yeah, like our gym is all the way up there. But believe it or not, having an apartment here will cost you anywhere between 5 to maybe 10K. Yeah, it's insane.
The rent is way overpriced.
There's fancy elevator. Yeah, go. This spot right here, if you're ever looking for a nice little massage, definitely check them out. Cloud Spa.
It's right next to the gym we're about to go to. We've been to Cloud Spa, it's really nice.
I know.
But our gym is Liv Fitness, and this is the entry. It's right inside of that plaza we were showing you, Gallery Plaza. It's a nice little entryway.
I just love the views from our gym.
I know.
Show them how it looks from outside.
Oh yeah, this is the view. It also smells really good in here. It smells like a resort. This is the gym. Give you guys a little view of it. It's pretty nice. It's a good size.
This is such a clean gym.
Yeah, and they have some extra rooms here.
Yes, they have the class, the spin class. Show them what we got going on over there.
This is for the spin class people.
We also have a little studio, just in case you want.
Nice little yoga room.
Come in here, you can do your yoga, you can do your high intensity training, the full shebang.
Yeah. I usually fill up my water jug here. They got a nice water machine. It's not like that nasty fountain water. This is my water jug. I have a gallon water jug.
Yeah. Well, I do half a gallon. I just can't do the full gallon anymore.
Alright, so Jose and I go to the gym together, but when we're here, we usually do our own things. We come here at like about 5 o'clock in the morning, so you notice the sun is just rising over here. We wake up super early. Going to the gym is important to us because the way we eat here, living in Puerto Rico, we love eating acapurias, we love eating tostones. We're always eating fattening food, so we make sure to try to balance that with a solid workout routine. If you're on vacation, Liv Fitness does offer day passes, monthly passes. We actually stayed in Puerto Rico for a month before we decided to move here, and we got their monthly pass, and that's how we were able to meet a lot of our friends, by going to the gym and just seeing regulars. And also, since we both work remote, going to the gym is like the one time of the day we're able to get out the house, because we have a lot of work, guys. Just because we live in Puerto Rico doesn't mean we're just always out and about. We just finished up with the gym, but it's raining, so we're gonna just chill out here for a few.
But we're about to go do groceries, so stick with us. Oh shit, the rain.
We are on our way to the grocery store right now, and we're answering some of the questions we got asked on our Instagram. Bori Ghostface asked us what we think about the roads here in Puerto Rico.
There are a lot of bumps on the street, and sometimes, you know, it does feel a little scary with having a Jeep and your car kind of wobbling all over the place. Anyways, we're currently at the Costco in Bayamon. We come here once a week to get our groceries. We find that you get the biggest bang for your buck, especially because you can get stuff in bulk. We are certainly creatures of a habit, so we kind of eat the same thing every single week: grilled chicken and high protein stuff, but mainly grilled chicken. We keep the savory stuff for the weekends, so whenever we're creating content, that's when we get to kind of go all out.
Jose does most of the cooking, by the way.
All of this right here cost about $200. We were able to get our things in bulk. This is gonna last us all week long.
Yep, this is a typical Sunday for us, running errands, doing groceries.
Ariana asked for tips on making friends and also learning Spanish. Well, I would say the biggest thing is just to put yourself out there. You know, get involved in different activities to meet like-minded people, and then be outgoing. You know, when you go out and you see people that seem friendly, talk to them, converse. And then also that does help you with your Spanish, because a lot of people, yeah, they do speak English, but some people speak Spanish, so you need to chew your way through it. And so that kind of brings me to the second part of, you know, how we learn Spanish. Well, we learn Spanish by just trying every single day. We go out to the restaurants, we order our food, we go to different stores, we ask questions, but also like we listen to Spanish music, we watch novelas, we do everything we can. But obviously it's gonna be a process, so ya tú sabes.
I feel like if you combine it and make friends with someone who's trying to learn English, and you guys can kind of piggyback off of each other.
Yes, exactly.
All right, we're on our way home now, but we're still answering some of the questions we got on Instagram. Nina Online asked, what do we do about missing family and friends back home? Well, we actually travel back home about once every other month. And when we're not traveling back home, there's people visiting the island. San Juan, which is where we live, is a very popular tourist destination, so we always have family and friends visiting. So honestly, since we've moved here, I've never really felt alone. What about you?
We also have our own like friends that feel like family, and actually a couple family members of ours that we're getting really close to, so that does help as well.
Yeah, I have a cousin here, his sister lives here, and we have a ton of other family that we're reconnecting with here on the island. We're both Puerto Rican, so it's been a pretty seamless introduction.
We just got back from doing groceries, and we ordered some Metropol because it was just a lot of work going grocery shopping, but we'll be cooking this week. We'll keep you guys posted.
Yeah, and for those of you who don't know, Metropol is like a go-to spot. They sell Puerto Rican food. They have a few locations all over San Juan. Let's get into it. And this is what we ordered: pechuga encebollado, some veggies, we got the beans, ceviche. We gotta dig into this. Uber Eats too, by the way, guys. So if you're visiting, you want to order, go on Uber Eats and check this out.
This food is out of this world. One thing I love is that their ceviche. It has all of this like, is this like cilantro that's on it? Oh my God, it's absolutely delicious. Highly recommend.
Let's get back to the questions people asked us. Anna Maria, I think she asked us what has been our most precious moment since moving to Puerto Rico. What do you think?
Well, thank you for your question, Anna Maria. I would say the most precious moment for me was when we were finally able to launch our brand, Planeta de Café. The reason why is I feel like it really allowed us to offer something to people that want a taste of what we experienced here. The fact that we're also helping people by donating a percentage of our proceeds to Puerto Rico Rise Up, that just adds a cherry on top.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, we launched the coffee brand shortly after moving to Puerto Rico. We would often post like going to different brunch spots. We actually went to a coffee farm, and all of those sort of posts blew up. So we kind of had an aha moment and thought, why not start a coffee brand? And all the love and support that we've gotten since launching, I would say has been the most precious moment since we moved to the island.
Yeah, bringing it down to just that one day, and being very specific of how we felt, I would have to say it was really mind-blowing, the fact that we were able to launch and then just within a couple of days sell out. Just the amount of support that we received on that day alone just made me just feel really welcome, made me feel really fulfilled, and just very happy that we were able to finally make this move and make something happen here in Puerto Rico.
And I would have an honorable mention. A few weeks back, I was sick with COVID, and one of our neighbors from downstairs, she gave Jose a care package for me. She gave me a bunch of Vicks, COVID test, soup. She like went all out, honey, and it felt so special getting a bag full of things because we're far away from our family, and seeing all that love and support from our neighbors, I thought was super precious. Online, Jovi asked if we're ever gonna open up a coffee shop. I think for now, no. We're gonna stick to our online shop. It's just been easier that way. We both work full-time jobs, so opening up a coffee shop is a big investment for us right now. We're really just focused on building our brand for the next year or two, but who knows? You never know what can happen down the road.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I wouldn't be opposed to opening up a brick and mortar, but I'm all about taking it one step at a time. You know, if it is in our future, then, you know, we're open to the opportunity. But as of right now, we're just focused on the one thing, which is growing our business just like it is right now, getting really good at it. Desa Único asked us what has been our favorite outdoor experience here. And I have to say, there have been many, but if I have to think about the number one, it would have to be this actual weekend. We went to Palomino Beach, and you know, our friends at Boat Charters brought us over there.
Boricua Charters.
And our friends at Boricua Charters brought us over there. And it was an amazing experience. The water was so clear. You know, we were surrounded by good people. The weather was amazing. It just kind of reaffirmed that we made the right decision in moving here. Being able to take a weekend and just going to such a beautiful, magical place really was just eye-opening for us.
That being said, if you have any other questions about us living here in Puerto Rico, feel free to leave them in the comments below. We'll try to answer them in our next video.